Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are rebuilding the team with the best young core in the NBA. Or just like, the best future in the NBA. And in my opinion, that is the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, the Thunder, we all know they have a bunch of young players that could be really, really good in the future. Starting off with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still 25. I'm still not saying he's old. He's actually a really good player. Just came off an MVP season, basically, but he didn't win it. But I definitely think he was a strong contender to being the MVP last season. Josh Giddey is another guy that's been playing really, really good for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Was a lottery pick not too long ago, pick 6 in the draft, and he's only 21. He could definitely become something for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is another young guy that just had a pretty quiet season, in my opinion. He was really, really good at the end of last season. He was really, really good that season. 82 overall. He's still 22. Another guy was a lottery pick last year that could become something from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Another guy with, Lou Dort really isn't, a part of this young core. I think he's a really good fit with the team, but I don't know if he'll really become like a 20 point per game scorer. But he's a really good defender, and he fits their team perfectly. Another guy that's obviously going to become the Oklahoma City Thunder center of the future, and that is Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren has been really, really good in this summer league, and I feel like him and Victor Wembanyama are going to compete for years and years and years. Another guy is actually Poku. He's still 21. He was hurt last season. I feel like he can become a strong role player for Oklahoma City. Another guy is actually Trey Mann. Hasn't really showed up to the potential yet. He wasn't a lottery pick, but I don't know if he'll really become anything too crazy. Another guy is the other Jalen Williams. He can be a decent backup center for years and years to come. He is 6'9", but he's a really good three-point shooter. Another guy, Uzma Danks has kind of been really disappointing in his rookie campaign last year. But the last guy that I have in mind that could become something for Oklahoma City is Cason Wallace. And then, Cason Wallace, he was a lottery pick this year as well, and I'm kind of surprised that they got him. I didn't expect them to get him, but he's a really good addition for the future. So the Oklahoma City Thunder obviously have the best young team in the NBA, but you take a look at their rotation the way it is right now. Start today isn't working at the moment. So we got SGA, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Mitch Hitch, and then we got Isaiah Joe, Kendrick Williams, Poku, and then Jalen Williams, which he can get some minutes if somebody fouls out. Then Trey Mann can also get some minutes. So also like Aaron Wiggins, Lindy Waters is another guy that I think could definitely be a strong. He's actually a really underrated player in my opinion, man. I know it might not seem like it from the efficiency, 35% from three, but he's actually a really, really underrated player, man. He's actually a really, really good three-point shooter, man. I'm telling you, he's really underrated. And then so we'll just have to see what we do. So we have a lot of depth on the other hand, but I don't plan on stopping at the trading line. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. At the end of the season, Ja Morant wins your MVP, Rookie of the Year is Victor Wembanyama, Sixth Man Chris Paul, Defensive Player Giannis, Most Improved Paul Reed, Clutch Player going to Nikola Jokic with Darvin Ham, going the Coach of the Year with the Lakers going 60 and 22. Tyler Jamison is your executive. So here's All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. We got SGA making it, then All-NBA third team. We got nobody else. We do get an SGA making an All-NBA team, which is amazing to see. And this year we were the AFC. We got to play the Pelicans, which I think the Thunder actually played this team last year in the plan. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did. We got 29.5 from SGA, 17 from Josh Giddey, 13 from Lou Dort. We got 12 from Chet Holmgren, 11 from Isaiah Joe, 11 from Jalen Williams, 10 from Poku, 8 from Trey Mann. I tried to get every single player that wasn't getting any minutes this season, but they didn't really get a consistent role. We got 8 from Trey Mann, 5 from Cason Wallace, 5 from Kendrick Williams, 5 from Mitch Hitch, 4 from Uzma Dang, 2 from Jalen Williams. And then Aaron Wiggins or Dallas Bertans didn't get any minutes because I really didn't think it would matter for them. So in the plan, we got to play the Pelicans. But can we make it out of the play-in? And yes, we can. We're in the playoffs. And we're back in the playoffs, which is amazing. We got Memphis. So Ja Morant, Luke Kennard, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams. Obviously, Steven Adams is out for the season. I definitely have to update that. But I should update it for this round so it could be fair. Alright, so we updated it, but let's see if we can beat the Memphis Grizzlies, and then Kendrick Williams is hurt, and we'll let less like that. We're gonna get swept. So there's really no point in doing that, to be honest, but like I said, it's really good that we actually made the playoffs, and I feel that we made the playoffs this year. So we got the Clippers and the Hawks going to the championship, and the Clippers going to win the championship with James Harden. Finals MVP going to wait. How did Trae Young win Finals MVP if the Clippers won the championship? Man, 2K is bugging right now. But LeBron wants to retire. He's gonna call it quits. He's gonna hang it up. And then I don't see any Oklahoma City Thunder players retiring, so that's fine. Heading into the draft lottery though, we should have a lot of picks, obviously. So we're projected pick 6 and 7 via Utah, via Houston. We should get those picks, and we actually do end up getting pick 7, and then I don't see the other pick at the moment. So I believe we still have it though. Maybe let's pay attention. So yeah, we got pick 7 and 16. That pick actually fell to 16. Interesting, but we got pick 7 and then we got pick 16. I don't know if that was the pick that was in the lottery or not, but it's okay. We got pick 7 in the draft, and we have a bunch of first-round picks in the future. When I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. Yeah, most of them are from other teams, I'm pretty sure. So, like I said, man, we just have so many young players. We might not be able to bring all of them back. So, we got pick 7. We're projected to go and take Donovan Clingan, which is very, very confusing. When we have Chet Holmgren, Poku, and then we have a lot of other bigs that can get minutes, definitely. So, what do we want to do, man? I think, like I said, we want to go ahead and hop into the draft here and see what we can get with pick 7. So let's go ahead and simulate to that draft pick here. Let's see what got taken already. So Isaiah Collier, we got Ron Holland getting taken, Matt Buzelis, CJ Widener, Stephon Cassell, and Alex Sarr. So who do we take right now? I think, okay, so we got Justin Edwards would be amazing, obviously. Yeah, Isaac, we can still take Donovan Clingan. I mean, what do we need the most? Let's see. We really don't need a point guard. We really don't need a shooting guard. We really don't need, I mean, I guess it would be a small forward, right? Jalen Williams and then Chet Holmgren. So I think we take Justin Edwards with this pick, right? I guess we take the best player in Justin Edwards. Then with our other pick, I see Zachary. I see Aaron Bradshaw. I'm gonna go ahead and take Aaron Bradshaw, a big. And then with our second round pick, I see Riley. I'll go ahead and take him, and that'll conclude my draft. So I'm probably not gonna sign Riley. So I'm gonna sign Justin Edwards and Aaron Bradshaw though, because we really don't need Riley anymore. I mean, we really don't need him at all. We already have too many young players. So team play options. Jalen Williams, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Chet Holmgren, I'm going to accept. Isaiah Joe, I'm going to accept. Then Aaron Wiggins, and actually, lose my dang, I'm probably going to decline that $5 million team option. Really, I can turn anything special for us. Davis Bertans, I'm declining, obviously. And Aaron Wiggins, I'll decline that for now. So I'm accepting Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Joe. So qualifying offers, we got Poku. Lindy Waters, I'll be willing to extend Poku, and then maybe we not bring it back. It just depends what we can do. So heading into free agency, we have $20 million in caps. We definitely have money to spend. So I feel like we have a rotation the way it is right now, right? We have about 13 players we can sign. Maybe 1 or 2 players this season. What we can do, probably, I want Keaton Wallace to be that backup point guard moving forward. So does he go up at point? He actually goes down at point guard. That's kind of wild. So I guess I'll leave him there for now. So, and then I might actually move Justin Edwards to the 3. We can do that. Then he goes up 2 overall. So Justin Edwards will be the small forward moving forward. And then I still want to start Lou Dort. Don't get me wrong with that. So yeah. So I feel like now we can look for offers to maybe trade Mitchich. There's no really point of keeping him on the team anymore. So let's see what trade we can find for him. The Utah Jazz want to take him on for a pick swap, and they're going to agree, okay, they want to take him on. So we trade him to the Jazz. So now like I said, we're going to have to rely on Trey Mann right now, which once again, I want that to be Case and Wallace, but for some reason this goes down at point. And then what we can do now is we got 13 now, right? So we should be able to re-sign. Do we go ahead and re-sign Poku? I mean, I think we do it, right? But what do we need right now the most? I mean, I would say, I feel like we're fine, to be honest. I don't think we really need anything too crazy at the moment. I feel like we have a pretty good rotation. So, like I said, I'm probably just gonna bring back Poku, and then let's say it's $14 million, a 2-year deal. That's fine with me. So we go ahead and re-sign Poku on a 2-year deal. I thought that's pretty fair. So bringing him back, then Uzma Dang, I'm probably not gonna bring him back. So I'm probably gonna just renounce him. Hasn't really turned anything too special for us. Kind of a bust in my opinion, but I guess it's just his second year. So I'm gonna renounce him though. No point of bringing him back. So Poku, I'm gonna go ahead and re-sign you. do though. So, and then just in case, we bring back Aaron. Okay, Aaron Wiggins is even willing to re-sign with us. So we have 13 players. So at this point, I guess we could just sign some bench pieces, right? So, point guards available. So I mean, I would just be willing to sign a veteran presence on this team. So like a vet, and George Hill, I see right there. So George Hill would be kind of perfect. He would be like a nice veteran to maybe lead this team. I mean, he would be a nice veteran presence in the team, and he's a really good vet, trust me. And that's really it. That's all I'm gonna do for this offseason. So let's go ahead and hop into player progression here, and this should look beautiful, right? So Keontae Johnson comes back. We got SGA going up, Josh Giddey going up, Jalen Williams going up, Chet Holmgren going up to an 81, Luke Dort going up. We got Justin Edwards going up, Trey Mann going up, Isaiah Joe going up, Poku going up, Case Wallace is going up. So I want to, like I said, backup point guard eventually. Jalen Williams going up, George Hill going down. That's the only guy that's really going down. So play progression looks amazing. I'll see you guys in the rotation. Your rotation is SGA, Josh Giddey, Justin Edwards, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Trey Mann, Isaiah Joe. Actually, like I said, I'm probably gonna go ahead. Actually, Lou Dort is hurt right now, so basically I simulated a couple days because I forgot I was even showing the rotation. So yeah, so that's my bad. We got Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, Poku, then Kendrick Williams, the rotation. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Rookie of the year going Isaiah Collier. Six-man Chris Paul. Defensive player Evan Mobley. Most improved Scoot. Clutch player Trae Young. Coach of the year JB Bickerstaff. So this year we were actually really, really good. So we got Josh Giddey making All-NBA third team and SGA making All-NBA second team. So we get two All-NBA representatives. And we went from a playing team to the number one seed. And Jalen Williams is back. So fully healthy heading into the playoffs. At least I'm pretty sure. Yes, we are fully healthy. Okay, so heading into our player stats here, we got 26 from SGA, 20 from Josh Giddey, 16 from Justin Edwards, 11.5 from Jalen Williams, 11 from Chet Holmgren, 10 from Blue Dort, 9.5 from Mann, 9 from Isaiah Joe, 6 from Poku, 5, 4, and then 3. So we got San Antonio with Trey Jones, Evan Vassell, Kevin Johnson, Jimmy Sohan, and Vic. Wow, okay, he's actually really, really good, man. All the haters were wrong about him, I guess, but let's just see what happens. So, against San Antonio, we are going to sweep them. Wow, okay, so we got the better team, I guess. Now we got Portland. We all know the Blazers are just they're really good, man. At least in 2K they're really, really good. I feel like in 2K they have a really, really good team. At least in 2K, in real life they're okay, but you know Scoot hasn't really done anything for the Blazers at all yet. But I guess we just have to be patient on him, right? Just a rookie. So against Portland, we are going to go up to 4-1. We're gonna beat them. And Isaiah Joe is out. He's day to day, and we got Jalen Williams. He's out day to day. So we're without two of our really good role players. So we've got New Orleans now. McCollum, Herbert Jones, B.I., Zion, Kel Ware. They're starting 75 overall, Kel Ware, and then Trey Murphy, Jeremiah Robinson, Earl, Jay Sean Tate, and I mean, okay, game 1 they're gonna take. Game 2 we even it up. Game 3 Isaiah Joe's back and Jalen Williams. We take the 2-1 lead. We take the 3-1 lead, and with them back. Okay, we're gonna beat them in 6. All right, so now we got Indiana. So Indiana is another really good team right now. With Tyrese Halliburton, Bruce Brown, and Kawhi Leonard. How did they get Kawhi, man? Like, I just have so many questions sometimes. Like, what did he sign for? Because I know the Pacers don't have that much money. He signed for basically a mid-level exception. He signed for $11 million. It's kind of wild. George Walker, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Isaiah Jackson, T.J. McConnell, Gary Harris, Grayson Allen. Okay. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, we ended up game 3. We take the 2-1 lead. We take the 3-1 lead, and, okay, we go ahead and beat them in 6 to go ahead and win our first championship. I believe in Oklahoma in a long time for Oklahoma City. I forgot if they even won a championship in real life, and they're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to OT, and you know hopefully we can pull this off, and we're gonna pull it off. We get the 3-point lead in OT. We got 40 from SGA, 28 from Josh Giddey, and on the other side we got 31 from Tyrese Halliburton and 31 from Kawhi Leonard. But we're gonna win. We're gonna win the championship in our second year doing this. I think we go like one more year on it, right? I don't think we ended on that note, man, because we just have so many more players we need to develop here. So Chris Paul's gonna retire. We got Al Horford and George Hill retiring with the championship, which I'll let him retire. I'll let him retire. We don't need him anyway. So heading into the draft lottery here. Actually, we should actually have the picks. We're projected pick 4, 5, and 13, and we are going to get pick 4, and then 6, and then what's the other pick that we had? I have to look again. I'm not quite sure. All I saw was we got 4 and 6 and 16. Yeah, then we got a bunch of seconds. I don't know if we add like all these second round picks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and package them up for maybe a future first. I'm not sure if we can like do that, but let's say yeah, for future seconds maybe. I don't know if we can package 3 seconds up for a first round pick. Maybe this Cavaliers first round pick, and let's see if we can do that. And they don't agree. Okay, I'll just do it for like a couple future seconds. So let's say we trade him to the Philadelphia 76ers for 2 seconds, and they agree. So we get off those all those second round picks. We get 2 seconds round picks in the future from the Philadelphia 76ers, and we got pick 4 at 16. So let's see what we can add, man. So, with our first lottery pick, we're projected to go ahead and take Dylan Harper, which is interesting. Other pick in this year, Cunningham, and with 16, projected Jason. So, honestly, let's just see what we can get. Number 1, Ace Bailey. Number 2, if Cooper Flag follows us, bro, and we could get Cooper Flag, dude. How did they let Cooper Flag fall to me the 4? Like, I just have so many questions. We take him, right? We take capture the flag. I mean, even though we don't need him at all by any means, I would love to not do this without Cooper Flag. But the fact that Cooper Flag fell to me is kind of wild, and we have no choice but to take him. Cooper Flag, welcome to Oklahoma City. And then we got Trey Johnson going to Houston, which means we can maybe take like Ian Jackson, Jalen. We can take Flory, but after Cooper Flag, what do we even need after we take Cooper Flag in the draft? Like, come on already. I guess I'll take like Ian Jackson, and then with our 16th overall pick, I'll go ahead and select. I might actually hold on. Let's see what we can get if we trade this pick. If we get like a future first round pick in the draft or something like that, that would be nice. So Robert Williams is offered to me, bro. What? Like, you know how bad I want to do that. There's actually some really good players we can get for this pick in reality. So get 2 future firsts from the Knicks. I mean, if we did trade the pick, what really do we need, to be honest? So let's see. I mean, a point guard, a backup point guard would be nice. Backup 2. I would say either backup point guard or backup 2, right? So backup point guard or backup 2. Let's see what's available out there. I don't know if Keith Wallace will be that for us, but backup point guard. I mean, we might just go ahead and just trade the pick for 2 firsts. That might be the more easier option with the Grizzlies for 2 first round picks. Sure, they can trade up to go and select Isaiah Evans, and then that'll be my draft. Cooper Flag and Ian Jackson. Didn't expect it, but Dale Williams is going to accept Chet Holmgren and Casey Wallace, so we have a lot of young talents already. Qualifying offers, we got Trey Mann, Josh Giddey. I'm willing to go ahead and bring back Josh Giddey for sure, so Trey Mann, probably not. So Trey Mann's asking for about, 11 million. Isaiah Joe, love to bring him back. So let's go ahead and give Josh Giddey an absolute bag. He definitely deserves. So Josh Giddey, welcome back to the team on an absolute bag of a contract. So we're bringing back Josh Giddey, really good player to develop really nicely for us. And then let's see what else we can bring in. So Isaiah Joe, so we could bring him back, Isaiah Joe. It really don't have to, man. We can just build our team around young players if we really need to. So what do we got? SGA, we got I'm going to move Case Wallace to the point guard, and that's probably what we're going to have to do. So Case Wallace, he stays the same, finally. So it'll be SGA, Case Wallace, Josh Giddey, Ian Jackson, Lou Dort, Justin Edwards, Jalen Williams, Cooper Flag, Kendrick Williams, then Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Poku, and then Aaron Bradshaw. And we have about 13 players in our team. I feel like just in case lost and develop, we signed a point guard that's not Trey Mann. That's name is not Trey Mann. So I'll go ahead and bring in TJ McConnell for a minimum contract. I feel like that's a pretty good signing for us. He is experienced as well, so I still want Case Loss to play over him, obviously. But after that, I'm good. Like, I'm actually good. We can, balance out the rotation, maybe sign a 2 guard if we want to. So like Malik Beasley would be nice on a minimum, and then that'll be it. So we got depth. We got a lot of depth for sure. And I will not be bringing back Trey Mann or Isaiah Joe, sadly, even though they can really get minutes on a contending team. But, we just have too many players that can really get minutes for us right now. So that's it, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'll see you guys in the rotation. I just want to put out there how overpowered our Summer League team is, man. Like, what the heck? And I'm trading Poku to the Sacramento Kings for Harrison Barnes and a first-round pick. We're swapping first-round picks, and then we're going to buy out Harrison Barnes. We have a bunch of centers on our rotation, so I'm going to go and probably, I'm not going to negotiate. I'm going to release Harrison Barnes like a contract buyout, making $19 million. SGA is going to get the MVP. But as well as that SGA MVP, but besides that, we're the number one seed in the Western Conference. I think we were last year, but we got to play the Memphis Grizzlies. Got 24 from SGA, 22 from Josh Giddey with 9 rebounds and 9 assists. Really good player, man. 15 from Justin Edwards, 13 from Chet Holmgren, 13 from Cooper Fly, 11 from Jalen Williams, 10 from Ian Jackson, 9 from Lou Dort. We got 7 from Aaron Bradshaw, 5 from Casey Wallace, 5 from Jalen Williams, 2 from Kendrick Williams, and 0 from DJ McConnell. So we have met this, like I said, in round 1, and I believe Ja Morant is hurt. Let's check how long Ja Morant is hurt. If he's hurt for like a long time, that should do in our favor really good. You can see Embiid is hurt, but that's besides the point. If I go to the Grizzlies, he's out 1 to 2 weeks, so he should be back soon. They also have Quentin Grimes, really good addition, but he's not playing. So against the Memphis Grizzlies, we are going to go ahead and sweep them, even with Ja Morant coming back to that. Now we got New Orleans, so Nikola Topic, Jalen Green, Dyson Daniels, Zion, and then Kelware. I don't think this team is that good. I mean, they got CJ McCollum. He's hurt. Let's check how long. He is injured. We're getting into some injury luck here. He is on a broken left leg, and he's day to day. How long was he hurt? Okay, looks like he didn't play the entire season. Wait, is it the 25-26 season? I'm forgetting. Okay, yes, 25-26 season. How was he only day to day when he broke his leg? And it seems like he just got injured. As you can see, he played only 75 games, so he just got injured, and he's day to day on a broken left leg. Looks like I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, we're gonna sweep them. Now we got Denver. So Denver, Terrence Mann starting as a starting point guards have Jamal Murray, Peyton Watson, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. So they still got MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Jalen Durham, Christian Brown, Zeke Naji, AJ Johnson, Julian Strawther. I mean, it's definitely not a terrible team, but their starting backcourt is pretty bad. But let's see what happens against the Denver Nuggets, and we only lose 1 game by them. We got Charlotte, so LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Brandon Miller, Alex Starr, Nick Richards, Corey Kispert, Kim Porter Jr., Tyus Washington, or Tyus Jones. I got confused with their names, Nick Smith Jr., so they got a lot of guards in their roster for sure. But, it's still the Charlotte Hornets, and they still have a really good team, even with a guard-heavy team, so we'll see what happens. Game 1, they're going to take Game 2. Cooper Flag is out for the season on a strained left hip. I don't know if he's still playing to that, and no, he is not. He's actually out, so that's a big loss. We still have a lot of young depth to go on, take his place, and then they're gonna take the 2-1 lead, and then Josh Giddey is fully healed. Was he not playing? Was Josh Giddey out, or was he not playing? Looks like okay, no, he was playing. Never mind. So I mean, yeah, we evened it up 2-2. We take the 3-2 lead, and we're going to a Game 7. We're going to a Game 7 just like this. So Cooper Flag wants to play in this Game 7, which I guess I'll let you play. I mean, you don't have to, but just see what happens, man. In this Game 7 against the Charlotte Hornets, it's a pretty close game heading into halftime, but anything could still happen here, and it's getting close, but the Hornets have the lead, and it's a 1-point game. I'm going to hop into this for the last year. Whoops, I accidentally pressed the stimulate button, but we did win the game, and I wanted to hop into that, dang, but we still won the championship. I accidentally pressed the stimulate button, and yes, what happened? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. The Thunder have a really good core. Well, young core, obviously, but 2K is a really big believer of this team, and I am too. The Thunder, man, if they managed to get Cooper Flag in this team in a couple years, they would obviously be the best team in the league in a couple years, and I definitely think SGA is going to develop even more. Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren, Nate Taylor Williams, they just have a really good core, a young core, man. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.